It was a mixed bag at the box office this weekend. Director Matthew Vaughn's Kingsman: The Golden Circle easily won the race in North America, grossing $39 million from 4,003 theaters. That was somewhat behind expectations, although the sequel still scored one of the best openings for the month of September, as well as came in ahead of the first Kingsman: The Secret Service $36.2 million. Heading into the weekend, however, tracking had suggested the cheeky spy action comedy would clear $40 million. The big letdown was Warner Bros. Animated Family offering the Lego Ninjago movie, which launched to a meager $21.2 million from 4,047 locations domestically. And, in a surprise upset, it beat Ninjago with a hefty $30 million in its third weekend. Overseas, Kingsman 2 kicked off with $61 million for a global total of $100 million. From 20th Century Fox and Vaughn's Marvel Films, Kingsman 2 reteams the British director with his Secret Service stars Taron Egerton and Colin Firth. Newcomers to the budding franchise include Channing Tatum, Halle Berry, Pedro Pascal and Jeff Bridges. The movie wasn't as well received by critics as Secret Service, while both films received the same grade from audiences, or B Cinema score. Males made the majority of ticket buyers, 58%. New Line and Warner Bros. It followed at number 2. The movie's domestic total through Sunday is a massive $266.3 million, the top gross of all time for an R-rated horror film, not adjusting for inflation, and fueling the biggest September in history. Internationally, it took in $38 million from 59 markets for a global haul of $478 million. Ninjago, coming in third, marks one of the lowest debuts for a studio animated film. Ninjago is based on the toy line popular with young boys and is considered to a smaller property than the Lego Batman movie, which launched to $53 million earlier this year, and the Lego Movie 2014, which opened to an even bigger $69.1 million. Still, Ninjago had been expected to approach or cross $30 million in its launch. The weekend's third new nationwide player, Friend Request, fell flat with an estimated $2 million from 2,569 theaters for a seventh-place finish. Byron Allen's New Entertainment Studios, distributor of summer sleeper hit 47 Meters Down, is handling the film. Back in the top 5, CBS Films and Lionsgate's action thriller American Assassin placed number 4 with $6.2 million in its second weekend for a domestic total of $26.2 million. Darren Aronofsky and Paramount's controversial film Mother, receiving a rare F Cinema score, fell a hefty 57% in its sophomore outing to an estimated $3.3 million. The prestige horror thriller, starring Jennifer Lawrence, ended the frame in a tie with Open Roads Home Again, starring Reese Witherspoon, for fifth place. The order will be decided Monday morning, when final weekend numbers are released. Award season commenced in earnest at the specialty box office. Battle of the Sexes and Victoria and Abdul both served up solid grosses, while Boston Marathon bombing drama Stronger had a tougher time in its launch. Like Mother, all three films played at one or more of the recent fall film festivals. Battle of the Sexes, starring Emma Stone and Steve Carell as real-life tennis players Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs, opened to an estimated $525,000 from 21 theaters for a theater average of $25,000. The Fox Searchlight movie is directed by Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Faris. Little Miss Sunshine, Stephen Frears' period royal biopic Victoria and Abdul, starring Judi Dench, opened in 4 theaters in New York and Los Angeles to $152,000 for a screen average of roughly $38,000. Eddie Izzard stars opposite Dench in the Focus Features release. Roadside Attractions and partner Lionsgate decided to take a more aggressive approach with Jake Gyllenhaal's Boston Marathon drama Stronger, launching the David Gordon Green-directed film in 574 locations. Stronger grossed of sozo $1.7 million, not that much more than fellow indie pick Wind River earned in its 8th weekend, or $1.3 million.